has served as an ASB officer. Chris.
Hey, so before I begin, I'd just like to say congratulations to the class of 2008. Hi, Mom. So I had a really great speech prepared for today, but I just don't think it's going to do justice to such an important day. Instead of speaking from up here, I'm going to speak from in here. I'm just kidding. I'm going to breathe. Welcome, fellow graduates, administrators, teachers, distinguished board members, undistinguished board members, you know who you are, friends, and family. A friend of mine today challenged me to work in as many That's What She Said jokes as I could. Of course I said no. That would make it hard, too long, and it probably wouldn't be received well. These guys received it well. I'm sorry, parents. Look at all of us, in robes. Usually if you're wearing a robe at 2 p.m., you're not doing so hot in life. That or you live on Vashon. But these are no bathrobes. In fact, besides actually being a robe, the only thing this outfit has in common with my bathrobe is that I can choose not to wear anything under it. Most of us have grown up together, and we've all been going to school for 12, some of us 13, years. And standing up here, participating in this first milestone of my inevitable successes, I realize how important you've all been to me. We've done everything together. From T-ball, to the third grade program, to that first awkward middle school dance, to American Studies. We've laughed, we've cried, and Aiden slept in a tree. But the bottom line is that we've made it here, to this day. We all have a good reason to be smiling this summer. Maybe even longer if it weren't for college. Sorry, by the way, I am going to college. Sorry if you lost that bet. Now, I've never been one for super inspirational speaking, so I got just a little bit of help. This here is a Hallmark card. It says congratulations. Stellar achievement, job well done. The best part of your life has only just begun. That one rhymes, that's nice. This one says happy graduation 2009. Blow your own horn. So don't blow anyone else's horns. This one doesn't say anything on the front. It's just sort of test study, repeat. He's reaching for a star. It's sort of nice. And inside, insert here. So that's not very thoughtful. I don't know why I brought that one up. I do have a few points of my own. Number one, don't ever follow someone else's path. Unless, of course, you're running through Fisher Pond at 1 in the morning and it's dark and there's a path in front of you. Because then, by all means, do what you have to do. Secondly, and perhaps most importantly, in the words of Connor Harrington, just keep it fluffy. Now, there are many meanings to just keep it fluffy. But the most important has to do with staying lighthearted and never taking life too seriously. One of the best things about Vashon, and VHS in particular, is that people don't get too bent out of shape too much. And that's exactly what the rest of the world needs. As Timmy's up in Alaska this summer slaughtering hundreds of defenseless fish, you can be sure he's keeping it fluffy. And as Denisha is making her next painting, you can be sure she's keeping it fluffy. So as we go out into our futures, I say we teach the rest of the world to keep it fluffy. Don't let anyone else bring you down, and don't ever take life so seriously it stops being fun. Although, and take it from someone who now knows, I would still advise against cracking a "that's what she said" joke in front of your grandparents. Congratulations.
The concert band will be playing Sing, Sing, Sing. So would all of the senior members of the band make their way